Well, hey guys and gals, welcome back to the Drumard Farm challenge map between the PC versus console challenge between myself and McConsole here on the Xbox One against Artie Allen there on the PC version of the map. Just join me here. I'm just taking the last of our sugar beets that we harvested there down to the silo at the sell point. The reason being that there has been a great demand, so we might as well get selling on them. So guys, gals, how are we all doing? I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. And thanks for coming back to watch some more Drumard Farm. To those of you that's new to the challenge, welcome along. Don't forget to hit that wee subscribe button and watch the videos there of the challenge. It is all but complete, being quite honest. Both PC and Xbox have hit their goals for the map, being own all the fields, harvest 300 trees, own 500 of each animal, etc, etc. Any of you playing along, don't forget to let us know how you're doing. Be fantastic to hear that. I'm just going to leave this vehicle here for now. Let us know how you got along with your challenge. There, just put this back for selling. As I say, anybody that's watching now wondering why we're still going with it, then it's because Artie Allen has challenged me to keep all the animals fed, basically. As you can see there, we have 528 sheep, 709 pigs, and 522 moo-moos. As you can see, they're all fed there, guys, so we don't need to worry about them this episode. But we are going to go back down to the cow area here, and I'll show you why. I have been smart. What do you mean by that? I said, because anybody knowing will see the amount of poop that the cows have been creating here. It's a lot. And I was selling it. So what I've did is I've set up this wee system for automated selling. Now I've went ahead and tried it. I haven't really sold any of it. I didn't know you could sell to the BGA the poop, and we get digested out of it too, which is great because that's what we're doing all our fields with. And let's get that stretched out a bit. Oh, why? Oh, I hate conveyor belts. Do you know that? I absolutely hate these conveyor belts. They were lined up, guys. They were lined up. Okay, and this one's not going to move. Fantastic. Yeah, there we are there. Brute force and ignorance always helps, doesn't it? Let's just see, there's somebody on Twitch. Let's see who that is. Hey, Clash for Days. Hey, two Bay Bugs. And hello, Nolan Jean. Welcome along, guys. I'm doing well. Hopefully you all are too. We're just arguing with conveyor belts here at the moment. There's absolutely no reason that this should have moved. And of course I've just made it worse, but anyway. No. Let's see if we can lift it from below. Let's see if we can get that moved now. It's sticking on the collision here for this old poop spreader. See? Collision comes way too far out for it. Now we just have to readjust this one. Oh, this was meant to be an easy task. Oh, I know, I don't like them. There we go, that's us selling now, hopefully. And we're not. Okay. There we go, automated poop selling. And now this one's not working. Oh, the joys of this game. Look, it's back where it was. And now that's too far over to sell. I wonder if I can stretch that out there to get that to work. There you go. Let's see if that works. And we'll stop down here. What's going on? None coming in from the other side. Oh, you know what? This was working perfectly when I tested it. Do you know that? Perfectly. Alright, can we leave this to go? Well, looks like it. And as hopefully our sugar beets are still selling. They are indeed excellent. Alright, let's throw you out of the way. I've been doing a bit of chaffing on the side as well, guys. I'll not bore you too much with that today. We'll maybe do a bit later on, but we'll try not to do too much of it. Once you've seen chaff, once you've seen it a million times, eh? And we've also been going mad at the harvest. As you can see, our Terra variant here is working away. Anything that's needed, plowed so far has been plowed. And then we have went ahead and we have slurry injected the fields. Forgive the voice, guys, it is killing me. We'll ignore that for the time being, for reasons that will become obvious soon. And we'll get the harvester started again up here. Anybody that hasn't checked out RD Allen's side of things here, there'll be a link in the description, guys. And I'll also remember to put a wee iCard up there in the corner. And a link to his channel at the end of the video. So just go ahead, give him a check out. definitely worth going ahead, guys, and seeing how the PC side of things is working here. Okay. This here Massey's been with us from the start, guys. Do you know what? It's a brilliant machine. It's done some work for us, but unfortunately, if we go to the page here, the 27 is in red, which means it's costing us too much money to keep. So unfortunately, today is the day, and a very sad day, that the Massey goes bye-bye. It's a sad day on Drumard Farm for the console getting rid of this. If I don't find it. That was near the end, isn't it? Someone might have equipment on this map now. Yep, there we are. Sorry, Massey. The only reason we were actually keeping it, guys, is for this field, because it was the only way in and out. Hey, Joe. How's it going, man? You well? Yeah, unfortunately the Massey has to go. So, let's get back to what we were doing. We need to take... No, you're okay there for the time being. Let's show you the setup we're using for the... we need to get the truck. I knew that was going to happen. Show you the setup we're using for the chaffing, which is pretty great. Something that I only get shown yesterday on Drumard, or not on the West Coast multiplayer. Worked pretty good. So I've decided to go ahead and try it here. And it seems to be working grand. I've already done a field or two with it. Just to see how it's going. Ooh, Joe's in New York. Nice one, Joe. Having fun? I'm stuck in freezing cold, dark and damp Belfast. Just need to get this guy out of the way, and then we'll go back to showing you what's going on with the chaffing. Yeah, I'll show you the map, guys. As you can see, forget about field 13. That's a future project. We don't need to worry about that one today. So we've harvested most of this side of the map here, and we have went ahead and we have slurry injected. 29's just been harvested, and these 3 fields here have been harvested as well. 24 we haven't been doing anything with. Sorry, 34, sorry. We haven't been doing anything with this while, just because of the awkward shape of it. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the Big X1100. We are using something different today. I've used a different chaff harvester every time. No, we don't want to reset it, I want to enter it. And this is the setup that we're using. The sugarcane truck from the Platinum Edition. Any of you that seen the multiplayer video there yesterday will know that it's probably only the 3rd time I've used anything from Platinum. Ugh. I am not a great admirer of that DLC, guys, and that's being truthful. So while we're getting going with this, I'm just going to have a look at a few comments from the last couple of videos and see how we're sitting with that. Just waiting on the phone loading now. Alright, yesterday's multiplayer video then. Let's see if she said what. Lance was saying he was first. We did a lot after he left. We did actually, Guard Wurzer saying was PC wins the race. I completed all the challenges first. Ha 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 ha. Nolan Card was saying here that he didn't get the Twitch notification. Ugh. Oh man, I'm having a nightmare with notifications in this thing. However, watching the video kind of reminded him of watching Courseplay tractors with a trailer wandering around a field. Oh, you were got lost. No, I was giving people a tour of the field, Nolan. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it, man. That's my excuse. On our last Sugar Beet High Speed video there, we had Super Killer said nice bean mashing. Thank you. Thomas McMullen was letting us know that they fixed the update 1531 for PC controllers. Anybody that didn't know, 153 broke all the PC controllers. And YouTube crashed. Very nice, YouTube. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about the wait. Where do we get to? Okay, the last episode then. We had Ian Rand Clark. It's always good crack to be back. If you set the green door in the BSN trailer, it shouldn't raise up less than in the video, but it will take a little longer to unload. I think we got away with it in the last video, and Rand's talking about feeding the cows out of the BSM trailer. And he's also saying, I wonder, since as you didn't update your BSM 850 hook truck, will it work with the new Lizard pack that's the same attachments as the Homer Beat trailer? I tried that, Ryan. It didn't. It was they attached, but they attached sidewards. It was awful looking. Josh CRD was saying, haha, great title. The truck looked very handy. It's a shame they broke it. Yeah, they did kind of break it when they updated it, didn't they? And Magnus Olsen was saying they're a great video. He thinks it's great that they've added seasons to consoles. They're closing the gap between the PC and the console. They are getting there. The best thing about them was that the consoles are controlled, and he kind of wishes there was so on the PC. There are a lot of paraphrasing bad mods on the PC. And it's very the same way to feed the animals in the PC. Takes a planning as well. Yeah, it doesn't have on this here too. Let's get back to some farming, guys, shall we? Let's see, anybody? Oh, load on Twitch as well. Yes, Nolan, I took a tour there. Yes, I agree. To Joe, this is a lot better for the streaming. Unfortunately, it's hard to get, especially when I'm doing a live stream, big long live stream, and this is just like for the recording for the release tomorrow for Drumard. So these are all getting a sneak peek. But if I wanted to do like a live stream properly, like for an hour and a half or whatever, it's hard to get people to come over from YouTube to watch it. Twitch is meant to send a notification to my YouTube channel to let everyone know that I am streaming, but I can't see that working. And if I do try to then stream to YouTube, my computer just can't handle it, and that's being totally honest. So it's a bit hard to get a YouTube stream going as well. Oh, right. Set this guy back on a worker. Well, it's great if you all to come and join me on Twitch while we're doing this recording for tomorrow's episode release on YouTube. Don't forget to all go over and give it a like and a share and a comment when you go to YouTube as well. Let's see how much we can get stuck here. A lot by the look of it. You know, guys, if you were watching, I could do this no problem. See? I've done this I don't know how many times now, and I've got stuck once, which took me 1 second to get out of. As you can see, but pretty much the bunker itself is 100% compacted. I managed to get that done. We finished selling all the poop already? I don't think so. Let's take a swim in the slurry. Ah, there's not that much to worry about. That's fine. Well, at least we got a bit of money out of the poop. And we get our digestate from it as well, which is pretty cool. As I say, guys, this is coming near an end for Drumard. It's a shame, like, because I enjoy playing this map. My dog's cute. Thank you very much, Ian. Game of a Big Rock, it is just simply Thomas McConsole. If you just search McConsole, you should come up with it. The rest of the competition is more or less aired there as well, so you'll be able to see how we're going between the PC and a console. I'll fully admit that I won, and I know Nolan's going to argue with me here if he's still watching, but we never once agreed that there had to be a time limit, so the PC started getting overconfident and slow playing it, and I sneaked past and won. So the console beat the almighty PC at Farming Simulator. Although, keep tuned to the channel, guys, because coming up after Christmas, which is the reason this one's coming to an end, is another PC console Farming Simulator first, where we are going to go head to head again in a multiplayer this time on the Valley of the Old Farms by Black Sheep Modding, but we are going to include seasons in the challenge as well. I don't have very much more details at the moment on it. I do have some idea of how it's going to work, but we need to iron it out, and I'm hoping to get along with RDL later and see exactly is happening there. Can you join me? Unfortunately, no. Then this one here is it's a single player challenge. If you've got an Xbox One, definitely you can join us for the multiplayer challenge. Just drop me a message on my Facebook channel there in the comments under this one for with your gamer tag on it. That'd be fantastic. Over the T8 with tracks you're using, do you find it very loose on the dirt compared to the wheels? You find it hard to hold a straight line plowing with the tracks on? I'll be totally honest, I let the computer I let the hard workers do the tracks as much as I can, man. I hate it. Or sorry, the plowing as much as I can, because I hate it. So the T8, we just bought it recently in a recent episode there, so if it's any good with the plow, I don't know, I haven't tried it, and that's being honest with you there, like. Finally found some use for something from the Platinum Edition. I'm quite pleased with that. What I do find the T8 good for is going over the chaff in the pit. It seems to pull up and over very, very good. I don't think that's close enough. Let's see. Oh, it is. Happy days. Hey, farming. I think we spilled a bit, did we? No. The it is good. The horsepower is good. The traction is good for going over the chaff, and that's just been from doing this today. Again, guys, I know it's very close to the end of the challenge here on this map, but I do have the animals to feed, and I am running out of silage, so unfortunately I'm having to do another chaff harvest. I did feed them the last time some silage bales. I think I made about 60 silage bales and went through them all. So what we don't use here we'll just end up selling anyway. I'll end up putting it into the forage and chip silo there. Any of you that do follow the channel and you're playing on PC, you can also go on to Artie Allen's server and you can play along with him there. You just need to join his TeamSpeak first, so just check out his channel, his multiplayer videos, and you'll get the information there. And again, I know that the minute they're playing Drumard Farm on one of their, I think it's server 3 it is, you can join in on the multiplayer action there on this farm. I think they're trying to accomplish more or less the same goals as we did here for the challenge. And guys, if you haven't tried this map, I would give it a shout, because it's definitely a great wee map. Honestly, I'm having a load of fun on it. Leave this back up. I've something else I want to try as well. Just before we finish off here today. So I'll just throw this back up for now, and I'll continue that chaff harvest on my own. Just check the harvester first. But I'm really looking forward to this next multiplayer challenge now with the PC. It should be fun. And hopefully, guys, again, I mean, the aim of this was to show that the Xbox is just as good when it comes to having fun on this game. Yeah, we don't have all the mods, but you know what? Do we really need it? I'm having a great load of fun with this. Quite honestly, before we started this challenge, I think I was getting a wee bit burnt out with the game. Since then, I've come to find the game, you know, fun again. I'm having fun with it. If you are feeling a bit tired of the game, definitely take the mates, take a challenge up, and go for something like this. This map was an ideal size for our challenge, which was the 500 of each animals, 300 trees to log, you know, own all the fields, do both sets of bales, and a few other wee bits and pieces in there as well. I mean, the details for the challenge will be in the description on the YouTube channel, but it's definitely worth giving it a go, guys. Definitely worth giving it a go. Gonna go down and throw this load of wheat down into the silo. We'll argue with the traffic on the way down as well. At least the traffic's not as bad here as on West Coast. Man, there are suicide drivers on the West Coast map. I don't know. I think Bullet Bill must have put road rage in his traffic on the west coast. So as I say, new challenge, hopefully a game with Artie Allen. Check him out, guys. He puts out more great content than just Farm Simulator as well. Starting just after Christmas. Hopefully we should be releasing the full details at some stage this week. I think that Artie Allen's going to do a wrap-up video of this competition on PC there, where myself and Jeffrey, who was the sort of judge for this, is going to be joining him on the recording. And I'm hoping that we will have all the details released then and there. Hey, Evan, is cool. How are you? Getting the joy for watching it here. Oh. We may as well start selling some barley. I know it's a bad price, but we're going to have to do it anyway. So, we'll just do it in sales area 1 because I can't be bothered moving it all around. Let's see, barley. The amazing thing about this setup, guys, and again, any of you that watch Randy's channel, this setup doesn't work on a PC. Hey, well, welcome along, Evan. So, no matter how much they tried this on the PC, this sales bit here, they couldn't get it to work. Is that another reason the consoles are better? Maybe. Oh, no, not that one. You go down this one here. Oh, no, Evan, don't be getting the PS4. Oh, they're worse than Macs. Oh, but getting the console's good. Honestly, when I first started gaming on the console, it was because I was moving around a lot with work, so I could just lift it, put it in the bag, and take it with me. That's the reason I have a console. I enjoyed the console play. I can sit in my sitting room, take it easy, put my feet up when the dog's not lying over them, and chill out and play a game. I don't need to sit at a desk. I know some people on the PC can do so as well with wireless mouse and stuff, but and your controllers. But to me, I'm just sitting in my sitting room, chilling out, table beside me, mug of tea. It's comfortable. It's easy. It's relaxing. You know. Oh, right, so we need to get this back in the field. Oh. Who put that fence there? No one will enjoy that. Okay, and I'm just going to hire a tank this time. We have got... AC, where is it under? We downloaded the pack there from the ModHub, and I can't remember where it's under. I think it was miscellaneous, maybe. Let's have a peek. there we are, the Garant, yeah. That one's just for fuel. This is what interests me about this one, guys. If you have a look down at the symbols there underneath, it holds water, it holds fuel, it holds milk. Now for the console, that's interesting. Why is there milk on it? Is that a future... I'm just going to leave this by the way. Is that a future thing to come to console? Interesting. Or has it just been an oversight from Giants when they're putting it through? Let's just reset that. And get it delivered to the farm. And we do have the Tatra available. Or a Dear John truck, as I like to call it, because it annoys the PC boys. Get it lined up. Get it attached. So one thing about this map, guys, is sometimes it's hard to get used to, especially for those people that like to play on the big open maps. This is really tight in places. We've just sold all of our manure. I'm wondering if the sell point takes slurry. Let's have a peek. Why am I selling the slurry when I could use it on the fields? Because I have a full tank of digestate from the BGA to use. Plus as well, selling this to the BGA actually gives us more digestate too. So, let's just nip over. I'll get them wee bits there off screen as well. Hello, how are you? I'm not going to try and pronounce your name because I'm not sure what it is. And I don't want to kill it. But welcome along. Alright. And we're nearly there. So that should start auto sell now every time, unless these maniac conveyor belts move again. Every time we should just start auto selling when we have a pile of poop. Oh, where am I going? I need to go around that corner again, don't I? Yeah. I took it too tight. This was 60,000 litres, so... Just trying not to hit the conveyor belts with it, that's all I'm doing here. And it did anyway. This shouldn't take too long to fill up. Sergeant Mountain G, welcome along. Doesn't take too long to fill up at all this. Let's go and see if we can get this in at the BGA. Or well, this map's version of the BGA. And it does too. Money's gone up. We're selling it. And we're creating the digestate. Cool. 21% left in there. It's because I'm using a lot of it with the tower variant with the slurry injection. He should be finished actually. Thinking about it. Yep, there you go. Put him on the next field. And that's one way of getting rid of your slurry. Oh, that's the wrong gap. The gap's down here. I don't know why this wasn't included in the base game this year. For FS17, it's a great wee mod. It was only brought out as the DLC at the end of 15. Hurry up, car. It's great uses. I like it. It's expensive though, man. You're gonna get one of these. And as I have proven, I haven't updated my 850 hook lift by BSM for the reason that I can fit the attachments from this onto it as well. Or with the updates you couldn't. We'll leave him to it. Well judged there for a change. And we'll get that done later. Back to you. Well, there you go, guys. It does work. Happy days. Again, guys, you can catch this on YouTube tomorrow from 8 PM GMT if you didn't catch the start of it. And also, that's 8 PM GMT and that's 3 PM Eastern Standard in the States. 4 PM Central. I know that much too. I'm getting smart, me. And I shall catch you all later on, guys. Thanks for coming by and thanks for watching. Have a good day.